All right, our next author is Tony Bradshaw, author of The Millionaire Choice, Millionaire or Not, You Can Choose. And Tony shares the principles and actions he applied during his journey to becoming a millionaire to reveal how, with the right financial knowledge and choices, anyone can become a millionaire.
Hey.
Hi, how are you doing today?
Doing well, thanks for having me.
Yes, thanks for being here. What was the choice that led you to become a millionaire and ultimately inspired you to write this book?
Yeah. So I was 25 years old, got out of college, had a great education, engineer, and made some pretty good money. Got my first W-2 out of college, looked at it, and wondered where in the world $39,000 went. It was probably about 6 times more money than I'd ever seen in my life. And I knew that I was $16,000 in debt, had a brand new car, and had a computer, and living at home with my parents, paying rent, of course, helping out. And the math just didn't add up for me. And so I'm like, I can never let this happen again. And so I began going on my own life journey. My parents weren't able to teach me about money because they didn't know how to do it. And since they didn't know, my grandparents didn't know how to do it. And so I had to go find out how to do it for myself. And so I went to Books A Million out here in Rivergate in Nashville, Tennessee, and spent about 90 days studying about money, read everything I could get my hands on. And at the end of those 90 days, I decided, you know, money is really just a math problem. And I could become a millionaire by the time I was 40 years old.
Oh, wow.
And I was able to hit it.
Yeah,
so it's
that's
pretty
amazing.
exciting.
Can you discuss one of the principles you applied to become a millionaire?
Yeah, so I have in the book what's called the 10 Keys of the Millionaire, so 10 principles, and it's more than just money principles. A lot of the money books that are out there today really just deal with money, and really it's more about life and money, not just money by itself. So the one I'm probably the most proud about is what I call the first key, which is about character. And I don't believe you can build and keep wealth unless you have character. And so I focus on really 5 levels of character, 5 types of character. You know, there's a lot of things we can deal with in character in our lives, but really around integrity, focus, discipline, work ethic, and responsibility. And those are the things that really allowed me to, you know, continue to build my career and my life in a way that allowed me to become a millionaire.
Nice. And what do you hope your readers will take away from The Millionaire Choice?
Yeah, so I think there's a lot of personal finance books that kind of are really helping people. There's a lot of people doing a lot of the good work, but a lot of times they don't really package it in a way that we can all absorb it. And so what I tried to do is really take all the principles that, you know, I teach and other people teach and really bring it together in what I would call a millionaire plan. And so you really need a plan to get something built, like if you're building a house. And to accomplish a goal, you know, a football team does the same thing. They have a game plan. And so I believe that people need a millionaire plan if they're going to accomplish that goal and become a millionaire.
Great. And for the viewers at home, where can they connect with you?
Yeah, so you can find me on themillionairechoice.com and also tonybradshaw.com.
Perfect. Thank you so much for your time today.
Thanks so much.
Thank you.